What's up, guys? I'm back. It is nice to be back. I was away there visiting family for the week, so sorry for the lack of uploads, but I was on like a little bit of a holiday. Today we are in Skidder XL, as you can already tell, because Brawl Unit released this map a couple days ago. This is Brawlington Beach, and anything that Brawl Unit releases, I always hop on and play because he makes some banger maps, and this one is no exception. I really love the vibe of this map because it's quite summery. And I think it fits the way the weather has been recently here in Ireland. We've been blessed with some real sunny weather, but it means that I can focus on getting some good IRL skate vlogs out to you guys, which I'm pretty excited to get working on because there's not a whole lot happening in the world of fake skate at the minute, so it'll be nice to switch up the content a little bit with the good weather, because we still have no news on any official updates or any official anything coming to either Skidder XL or Session. But thanks to people like Brawl Unit, we always have something new to check out every time I come back to this game. I am feeling extremely rusty though, so sorry if that comes off in the gameplay. My thumbs definitely feel the break. They're just not really doing what I want them to do, but it's fine. We just work through it. Oh yeah, and I will mention as well that submissions have opened over on my Discord for the April clip stream. So if you want to submit some of your best clips in either Skidder XL, Session, whatever, you can go and submit those now over on the Discord. It's always a good time over on the clip streams, and I kind of want to just keep them going for as long as possible. Little front crook. See if we can get like a no slide in this. Nice. I'm interested to know what you guys have been playing more of recently. If you play more Session or you play more Skidder XL, what's your preferred go-to game at the minute? I know a lot of you only stick to the one game, a lot of you only play Skidder XL, a lot of you only play Session, but I also know there's a lot of people out there that play both like I do and enjoy both games. So what are you most enjoying at the minute? Both games are lacking on any kind of official updates at the minute, so they're both very much in the same position. But Skidder XL is pretty lucky that it has such a... that was kind of cool. It has such an active modding community, so... You know, we get maps pretty frequently for this game on PC, and there's obviously a lot of gear content, a lot of clothing content, but maps like this, they come around frequently enough. So this is kind of the good thing about Skidder XL, is the modding community is just kind of constantly at it, whereas Session, the modding community is definitely a bit less active and just not as big. But the Skidder XL modding scene, it's just hard to beat, especially when you have such talented map makers like Brawl Unit who have just been doing it for so many years now. But yeah, let me know what game you've been playing the most of in this very, very dull period of content for fake skate games. But yeah, man, honestly, it's a bit of a rough time, especially as a content creator for these games, because the lack of official updates, official news, like literally not a single peep out of Easy Day or out of Creature. So I completely missed my truck on that crook. But yeah, man, the lack of news and updates and anything official gets pretty tough out here for us content creators in this little niche. Okay, that actually skates really well. I'm actually very impressed with that. I know we just got sacked. That's pretty cool. I like it. That's pretty nice. That's kind of cool. Oof, alright, little flip in action. I'll take it. This whole section here definitely gives me Venice Beach vibes. I feel like Skidder XL's transition physics are still pretty rough around the edges. I feel like vanilla Skidder XL actually works kind of better when it comes to transition skating over modded Skidder XL. I think that I've messed around with the gravity and the physics too much, that transition just doesn't work very well in my game. I've seen some people who have kind of set up their physics to work better with transition, and the game does look pretty good. But also, I think that vanilla physics kind of work better for this kind of skating. That's kind of cool. Like, this is a really well-designed pool, but I just can't really get anything good in it. That was nice, though. That kind of worked. Tray flip nose money. How about a little intentional willy grind? Kickflip front willy. That looks pretty sick. I like willy grinds, okay? I was thinking this just yesterday, that I've only ever done a willy grind in real life accidentally, from like not getting into 50-50 fully and only getting the front truck up in the ledge, or just kind of letting the crooked grind go flat. But I've never intentionally tried to do a willy grind, and I honestly do think they're cool, and they're kind of trendy at the minute, I feel like. So I'm gonna try and actually get some real life willy grinds. That was crazy. What the heck? Oh, nice nose slide up. Okay, let's skate these hubbas because they're very enticing. I love a curved ledge. Nice kickflip 50. Let's get a kickflip back tail. Nice. Half cab crook maybe. That was it. Wow, that was a half cab back Smith. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, switch flip, switch back tail. Oh, that was pretty good. Nice, man. That's a really fun ledge. Let's check out this side because I like the look of this thing. Nice little board slide. Nice little backsmith. This section here reminds me of Danny Way's Hawaiian Dream DLC for Skate 3. It had a spot that had stairs like this, and it had a palm tree gap just like this. I wonder if we'll ever get kind of cool DLCs, or I guess maybe like expansions, because it's going to be a live service game in Skate 4. I feel like since it's going to be free to play, and they are going to be, you know, treating it basically like a live service game, so this is like going to be Skate for probably for the next, who knows how many years to come. After a while, people are going to have skated every inch of the map, so they feel like they're going to have to kind of keep it fresh somehow. It's the first ever time that a skateboarding game has ever kind of had this live service model, so it'll be interesting to see how they kind of keep things fresh and keep things updated. Obviously, they're going to be adding a bunch of new kind of gear and clothing into the shop, and that's going to constantly be cycling. But in terms of new spots and new places to skate, I wonder how they're going to keep the map fresh and keep the spots fresh. It'd be interesting to see what they do there. Little hurricane. Let's try and get a back nose blunt. Nice. That was alright. That was pretty nice. That was okay. Okay, I think we're going to take that as our last trick. That was nice. Alright guys, well that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. The link to this map is in the description as always, and the link to the Discord as well if you want to submit to this month's clip stream. It's good to be back, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.